Hello there, my friend. Welcome to my Monday. It is 6:37 a.m. and I'm just not hitting the road because yesterday's vlog was an hour! An hour! I had an hour and a half of footage. I imported it last night, like I said, and I was on the fence like, oh, do I start editing tonight? No, I should just go to bed now. Go to bed now, catch up on some sleep. I needed that. I needed to catch up, which I only got an extra 45 minutes of sleep, but I know better. I know better. When the vlog is that long, it just, not only, like I said yesterday, it's an hour and a half of footage, which means it takes me at least that to go through it. Then it has to encode, which it took an hour to encode it. Then I have to upload it. Now, thankfully, the upload is the fastest part because I have fiber. But nevertheless, it's still a huge, painstaking process. And now I'm late to work. And I'm granted, it's not like the end of the world because as long as I'm there by 7, which according to maps, I will be there at 7 a.m., I will get straight to shopping. But it's just the fact that it's Monday, it's a busy day. Thankfully, and not this total coincidence, not planned at all, obviously, but my brother Austin is in today because our driver's out, our part-timer. He's got, planned events that he goes down to Mexico for, so once a month he has to take a couple days off, and my brother covers for him because we don't have a backup, so my brother is the backup. So he's in. So thankfully, things are probably going smoother than they normally do. So I'm not there to help prep and get things ready. We're just going straight to shopping. So anyway, banger of a vlog. It was an hour long, but between cooking breakfast, cooking dinner, and my long hike, I thought it was a great vlog. I really put a lot of effort into it. It'd mean the world to me if you took time to watch it. Put it on in the background. There's a lot of cool scenery that you can put on your TV and just listen to it, watch it while you're doing other stuff. It's a great. I think it's a great vlog. But I'd really like to know your feedback on that vlog specifically. So I'll be looking forward to reading you guys' comments. All right, made it to Costco. Easy shop comparatively. My brother does the shop on Saturday, and Mondays are kind of a little lighter because he moves to Thursday. Heavy shops for Thursday. 11 a.m. My brother's leaving right now with the final route. We got the Salome route out first. Then my brother Travis had the Isuzu. He had the biggest route. It's a normal day though to deliver, so not a big deal. And then Austin ended up taking everything kind of east and north, and he's just gonna take the van home. Kind of like what my brother Travis does because he has to come back tomorrow. Which I guess technically Travis is taking the Isuzu home as well because we have 2 deliveries out by his house. So just, again, convenience. He just made his route go that way, so he ends at home, and he'll come back tomorrow with the Isuzu. So, yeah, but just like that, it's 11 o'clock. My day's already more than halfway over. Technically, I was in late today. I got in at 7 instead of 6. But, 6 to 2. I mean, it's 11 o'clock already. So, I basically have 3 hours left of my day. So, banks are closed. I'll still run my ACH and my credit cards, but they'll just post the day later. And then just gotta input all the invoices and receipts from today. So, should be able to get home in a decent time. 3 p.m. I'm on my side of town. I had to do a quick drop off. I had a customer who forgot to order a case of cucumbers and really needed it. And it's on my way home, so no big deal. Drop that off, heading home now. And honestly, I completely forgot. I wasn't even thinking about the gym whatsoever until I was talking to Tiffany. And I was like, yeah, I got to drop off and then I'll be at home. And she goes, and then the gym? I was like, oh yeah, the gym. She goes, yeah, I wasn't very busy this morning. I'm like, oh, okay, well, not that matters. But anyway, it's a quick workout, right? 25 minutes, I think. So we'll go home, we'll bang that out. And then I'm super, I'm sure some of you are tired of me talking about it, but I'm just super happy and super focused with New World. It's become my hobby. It's something that I spend all my free time doing, whether it's reading on Reddit, watching videos on YouTube, theory crafting. I have a bookmarks folder that I just keep putting stuff into and going back to, and screenshots. And I really think it's healthy for me to have an obsession like this, and like I said, a hobby or whatever you want to call it, because it just keeps my mind focused on one thing that makes me happy, and I'm not doom scrolling, I'm not overthinking things, I'm not thinking about negative things. And I've been in a really good spot now for a couple of weeks, and I really attest most of that to having something that makes me happy to focus on my time and energy on my free time and whatnot. So yeah, looking forward to go home and playing some New World.
Coming out on Netflix too.
Yeah, but he has America's Sweetheart out right now, which is
America's
really
Sweetheart is really great, and it's beautiful. It's
the later it gets, the more traffic there is, and it always bottlenecks right here at this freeway junction. And I think I said this before, it's because it goes from like 6 lanes to 3, and of course everyone on the far left and far right try to go down as far as they can until they have to merge, which causes the other lanes to slam on their brakes because this jackass wants to try and cut in, right? Which inherently is what causes this lane to be slower, which is why the jackasses fly past them. They're the cause for the backup. It's infuriating. All right, done with the gym. 4:30 on the dot. Got my protein shake. And guess what got delivered today? Oh, our new TV. Got delivered today. Super excited. So quick backstory in case you missed it in a previous vlog. This is not the TV that the kids bought us. We returned that TV because after reading some reviews, both on the tech side and customer reviews, it wasn't that great of a TV. So we returned it, and we're going to use the funds from that one to apply towards this one. So this is a 77-inch LG OLED 2024 edition. I was going to go with the 2023 edition because it was $100 cheaper, but of course I waited too long and they sold out. So this is 2024. It's got an A8 AI processor, infinite contrast. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's got Netflix, YouTube, ESPN, Sling, Max, Apple TV, Prime Video, Disney Plus, all built in. Alexa, Apple AirPlay, Apple Home. I may not actually need my Apple TV at all. I was talking about how I was going to upgrade my Apple TV to the latest version or wait to see if they're announcing a new one coming out later this year and upgrade it. But if this TV has everything and there's literally nothing I need from the Apple TV because it's all built in here, then I can save the money and not have to worry about the Apple TV. So I'll do some research on that. Obviously I have an Apple TV now. It's old. As far as installation, I reached out to my buddy Chuck, to give him an excuse to come out to East LA and visit with us since it's been a while. But 2, I thought he had just mounted his TV because he got one back on Black Friday. And I was like, cool, you just mounted yours, so, you could, take the lessons you learned on yours and apply it to mine. And he's like, actually, I've been so freaking busy with other things, such as a new puppy, that he hasn't mounted his. And I was like, oh, well, cool, you can test on mine and learn for yours. So either way, it's a win-win. So we're just trying to figure out what his schedule looks like and what day works best for him to make a day trip out of it and hang out. So stay tuned for that. But now that it's here, now I know that this is the TV that is going to get mounted. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is the reason why also we were not in a hurry returning the other TV, because literally I was waiting for the Super Bowl sale, and which is why I got this on sale. Because if you're going to buy a TV, the 2 best times to buy a TV is Black Friday and Super Bowl, the weeks leading up to Super Bowl. So I took advantage of it, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get this thing on the wall mounted. It's going to be so awesome. Tiff's home in the kitchen making Philly cheesesteak pasta. So onions and bell peppers, our pasta, grass-fed ground beef, French onion soup, some cream cheese, and some hummus for snacking. 9:30, time for bed. Had a nice cup of Rise hot cocoa. Kind of mellow me down. I need to go to bed. When I go to bed, I need to go to sleep. That's the problem. I go to bed and my brain's still going. So hopefully this helps me, which I'm feeling tired. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed your day, and I will see you tomorrow.